Have you ever had a dreams that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Janiyah Aaliyah, and I am back with another video. I'm sorry. Anyways, if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay. We got food, we got drinks, no alcohol. But anyways, don't be scared to hit that subscribe button. You can hit it now, you can hit it later, but either way, we're gonna get into this video. All right, so I see all my money makers out there. I see all my money makers. Okay, y'all trying to get this bag, okay? And if you are like me, you want to get a bag, but you don't actually want to do the work. Or at least, I don't know. I just don't know.
Have you ever had a dreams that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
I don't know, but today I am going to be telling all of y'all how you can get a bag in college without an official job. No scamming, no scamming. So let's get into it, y'all. So my first, I guess, tip, recommendation, suggestion as to how you can make some money in college would be, and this is honestly what I do, it would be to, you know, do hair or do nails or maybe cut hair. And let me tell y'all why. Now, I don't know how it is with dudes, but with females, when we go away to school, we're probably away from, you know, our mainstream, our main line, our main hairstylist, nail tech, whatever. But we still need our hair done. And unless you're like me, you know, you can just do your hair. It may not look like it, but everybody cannot do their hair. And so regardless, people are gonna most likely, like, they're gonna want like braids or something, just something, you know, that can last while they're at school, so they ain't having to have the same hair from August to December. And then it's also very convenient that you're on campus, because if you, like my school, where we don't know nothing about the city outside of campus, and so 9 times out of 10 we not trying to leave campus for everything. And so it's just very good to have someone on campus who offers, you know, that service. So ladies, if y'all out there and y'all can do y'all own hair and y'all think y'all can do it on some other people, girl, try. They need you, okay? And for the guys, cutting hair may be like very lucrative for you as well. I'm not really sure how dudes are with it, but I just feel like everybody needs a campus barber, because I know some folks don't want to cheat on their barbers, but everybody needs a campus barber, y'all. And nail techs, I don't wear nails, but it's really like females out here who want their nails done. And I can tell you right now, my campus does not have a nail tech. They don't. They have, like, it's someone off campus who does them, but they don't go here. But my campus does not have an on-campus nail tech. So come to Mercer, girl, do them nails. Next, teach a class. Maybe teach yoga, teach kickboxing, like host a Pilates class or something. And I'm not sure how it works at other universities, but I know at Mercer, like, if you know something like that, like if you know Tai Chi, or if you know child, I don't know, spin, I don't know, they would actually pay you to teach that class. And for you, it could just be something fun. Like, you're not necessarily, it won't feel like you're working. Like, you're basically just getting your workout in, and you can make money while doing it, because people will actually, you know, show up to participate in your class, and the school will pay you for that. For all my scholars out there, you can volunteer, well, not volunteer, but you can basically write essays, make resumes, or just do assignments, take quizzes, whatever, for people. Now, it depends, because of course you don't want to violate your school's, be quiet, that is rude. You don't want to violate your school's honor code or anything, so don't be out here, you know, just cheating it up, okay? But this is something I actually did in high school, because I was in advanced math or whatever. And so sometimes, like around finals, I didn't have a final, but like all the students, like in the regular math, they would have a final, and their teachers would make them take like these 50 question quizzes and whatever, but they would just have so much work on top of that. And so I'll just let them know, like, yeah, you know, I'm doing quizzes for $30. And y'all, I probably made about $300 like in a week from doing them quizzes, because I didn't have no work. And it was easy to me because I knew the stuff. That was math that I had already learned like a while ago, so I knew how to do everything that they did not want to do. And yeah, and so also like making resumes, now that will not violate anybody's honor code. Okay, you can just have the people like, okay, send me everything that you did, send me what you accomplished, and if you know how to put that resume together, and then put that resume together, and people will pay for that. Okay, because a good resume will get you far. Okay, yes. For all of my, I guess, social butterflies and whatnot out here, anyways, for y'all can maybe like host a party and charge an entrance fee. And y'all, if you can host a good party, that will make you some good money. Think about it like this. Okay, so you and your friends, okay, so you and your 3 roommates, y'all have a suite. It's pretty big. Okay, cool. It's very spacious, so y'all can put y'all beds up and like just basically, you know, get a speaker, maybe get some LED lights, and say, okay, we're gonna host a party. And so for the party, just because like if nobody else has anything to do, like if it's just like a dead, you know, weekend, but of course like there's room for, I guess, flexibility, you know, go to a party, whatever, nobody's doing anything, you can host a party and charge a $5 entrance fee. Okay, and so don't judge my math, but I mean, you can maybe even charge more. Like if you know your party is gonna be going crazy, people would probably be willing to pay for that, especially if it's a really lit party and they don't have anything else to do. Y'all can probably charge $10. Okay, $10, and say about, I don't know, 20 people come up in here. I don't even know how many people parties be having, because I feel like 20 is probably like a small party. So 40 people, so what's 40 times 10? That's like 400. And so now you and each of your roommates have made $100. And so if y'all really ambitious, y'all can decide to host a party a week, and y'all can just be hosting $10 parties, and y'all, there y'all go, y'all making an easy $100 a week just by flipping y'all bedrooms and hosting a party. So take notes. So next up, and this is for all of my fashionistas, I'm not one of y'all, but maybe one day, but if you, I have a friend down the hall, y'all. She has so many clothes, and we was talking, and I feel the same way she does, where sometimes I may not wear you, but we still have an emotional attachment. Like you still remind me of the first time I watched that Chris Brown Run It video, and so I don't want to give you away. But if you're not as attached as we are, and you do have like very nice looking clothes, like maybe Fashion Nova with the tag still on it, something, you can get on Depop, get on Poshmark, whatever, and you can sell some of those clothes. Okay, and people, like, it's people out here who will really buy those. And now I ain't even gonna lie, it's some people out here who, like, I don't know, nostalgic, okay, and they using what's the brand we used to wear back in the day? It was, I think it was like Monkey Bob, Monkey Joe, Monkey Monkey something, Monkey, it wasn't Monkey Joe, Monkey Bob, Monkey, I don't know his name. Okay, so like him, the Brats, Betty Boop, like just all of those little characters, and old Rockaware, Coogee, these people now will buy anything, y'all, especially these TikTokers. They want to make them a little aesthetic, y'all. Go sell y'all old clothes. Y'all got clothes in the house that y'all don't wear, go sell them, okay? And people will buy them. Like hop on Depop and maybe like just advertise on your Instagram, let them know like, hey, I'm selling my, you know, Fashion Nova silk go out and party top. And yeah, and so it depending on how many clothes you have and how many articles of clothing you are selling and how much you're selling them for, you may still make a decent amount of cash, okay? Or at least enough for you to get by in college, okay? And so last but not least, I'm gonna say you could probably do like DoorDash, Instacart, something. And when I say these, I do not mean like Papa John's delivery, because that is a job. Now DoorDash, Uber Eats, maybe even Uber, these things are like gig type. Yeah, they're gigs, okay? As in with DoorDash, okay, ooh, I need some money for the weekend, like I don't have no money, let me turn DoorDash on, go deliver a few orders, and okay, I'm done, I'm gonna turn it off. Uber, okay, like I'm bored, I got gas in my car, let me turn this on, go give out a few rides and just get a little coin for the weekend, and that's that. And so those are both like very good ways that you can probably make some money, and you don't have to like put forth really any effort aside from driving, because you already have your car. You don't actually have to get out there and, oh my god guys, look, I have this Fashion Nova top, or hey guys, I braid hair. Like, no, you're just gonna drive. And I don't know exactly how they work as far as it goes like with payment, but I don't know, like I would say I would probably do about 3-4 drives a day, make about, I don't know, $30 a day. And yeah, that'll be good for me, y'all. I just need a little coin, I don't need too much. Yeah, but anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, hopefully this helped y'all, hopefully this lit a fire under y'all butt so y'all can get up and go make y'all some money and stop sitting around being broke college students. But yeah, so if y'all enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section down below, and of course hit on that subscribe button so y'all can see more of my content. Thank you, and I just appreciate y'all coming out and watching this video, and I will see y'all on my next one.